Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is not a genius, doesn't know a lot, but what she lacks in impressive quality, she makes up for with pure aggression and moxie. And as a result, she and her friends now dominate and, to some extent, control the Democratic Party. They're the ones pushing impeachment.
Corrupt president who violates his oath in office must and will be impeached.
It is absolutely time to start formal impeachment proceedings.
What he has admitted to is already impeachable, regardless of future developments.
I know it's time. It's been time. We must impeach this lawless president.
Well, Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, she's a charmer. The last one you saw there is selling Impeach the Mother Effer T-shirts online. Now, that, of course, echoes a promise she made well before the Ukraine controversy even existed. Ned Ryun is the founder of American Majority, and he joins us tonight. So, Ned, you know, for the first, I would say, couple months that the squad became prominent, it was a Republican talking point to say, for obvious reasons, that they're really in charge of the Democratic Party. But it started to kind of seem true.
Oh, absolutely. I think with every passing day, Nancy Pelosi is really speaker in name only. The inmates have taken over the asylum, which isn't really that surprising, Tucker. The parasitic far left has been eating the Democratic Party from within for years, and now it's coming to the surface. And you're right. They're an amazing blend of ignorance and petulance and stupidity and hatred. I mean, the fact that they're selling shirts for $19.99, to which I say knock yourselves out. Since Nancy Pelosi announced impeachment, Trump has raised $13 million for his reelect. But then you have Adam Schiff out there deciding that the chairmanship of the House Intel Committee is now a platform for parody. It's pretty amazing to watch. The thing that's crazy to me is Dems are willing to destroy all of these norms because Orange Man bad. If you think about what's taken place over the last 2.5 years, Russiagate, collusion, Ukrainegate, all of this stuff, it's about one thing, Tucker. It's about policy differences. They cannot stand the fact that they are not in power and that Trump has a different approach to governing not only domestically, but on foreign policy as well. And so now their new approach in all of this, we shall impeach all things. We'll impeach Kavanaugh. We'll impeach Trump. Based off what? Nothing. Policy differences.
So you got to kind of wonder, once these people take full control, formal control of the party, and that's only a cycle or two away.
That's right.
Do people like Adam Schiff really believe they're going to continue to run committees? I mean, there's not going to be a place for Adam Schiff.
No. The amazing part is, if you study history, these revolutions have a way of eating themselves. Just look at the French Revolution and Robespierre. So I think they're going to start to realize this will they'll start eating each other. But as you go down this path, I think it shows how deranged they are. Look at the impeachment polls this week. In the midst of all of this hysteria about Ukrainegate, Politico Morning Consult only showed 36% of the American people supporting impeachment of Trump. Yeah. And if you get into the heartland, where I grew up, Tucker, impeachment drops to the low 20s, and you start to think about how stupid they are when you get to these swing districts of Oklahoma 5 and Illinois 14, which are real pickup opportunities for the GOP in 2020. They're going to make those members walk the impeachment plank and lose the majority. I really do think so in 2020 if they continue to push this, because I think impeaching Trump is a fool's errand being pushed by fools.
We'll see. Ned Ryun, great to see you tonight. Thanks so much for that.
Thanks, Tucker.